It may appear to many of you tonight that there is a huge circular firing squad right now in Washington on one topic. Congress, the intelligence community, the White House, the Trump transition team, all taking shots at one another. And then there are the Russians. All of these elements fighting over whether Moscow hacked its way into interfering with the U.S. election, how, why, and under whose orders, all of that being debated every day. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is following all of it tonight.
The Russian government dismissed reports that Vladimir Putin was personally involved and directed the release of hacked emails from the Democrats.
You know, I was shocked when I saw this news on the television. I have nothing to add. I think that the stupidity and hopelessness of such an attempt to convince people of this is obvious.
Fox News has independently confirmed that Russian-backed cyber militias began hacking U.S. systems in June 2015, and the operation evolved into an effort to interfere in the U.S. election, and it was sanctioned by the highest levels of the Russian government. The White House spokesman dodged questions on whether the intelligence community's October statement blaming Moscow was code for Putin.
Well, I guess the reference to senior-most officials in Russia would lead me to conclude that based on my personal reading and not based on any knowledge that I have that may be classified or otherwise, pretty obvious that they were referring to the senior-most government official in Russia.
Earlier today, Trump's senior policy advisor dismissed other allegations from the White House spokesman that the president-elect knew the hacks would help him.
It is just remarkable. That is breathtaking. I guess he's auditioning to be a political pundit after his job is over soon. That is incredibly disappointing to hear from the podium of the White House press secretary.
NBC News reported late Wednesday that new intelligence showed Putin personally directed the email releases, and the Russian campaign began as a vendetta against Hillary Clinton. The president-elect today tweeted, "If Russia or some other entity was hacking, why did the White House wait so long to act? Why did they only complain after Hillary lost?" Secretary of State Kerry said he would not comment on intelligence, adding,
The president understood and made clear it's a serious matter. It was a serious matter then. It's a serious matter now as even more information comes out.
The CIA declined to provide a briefer to the House Intelligence Committee today after an urgent request from the Republican chairman Devin Nunes, who is on Trump's transition team. The committee is deeply concerned, Nunes said, that intransigence in sharing intelligence with Congress can enable the manipulation of intelligence for political purposes. Another committee member went further.
Even in the public statements, the Director of National Intelligence, the Director of the FBI have all said that they don't know what the motive is. If there is a motive, it was just to disrupt the election, not to control one candidate over the other.
The White House said today there should be a proportional response, but that was the same language used by the administration in October after the intelligence community concluded the Russian government directed the breach of the Democrats' emails, and there is simply no evidence that any punitive action was ever taken against Moscow. Brett.
Catherine, thank you.